Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I wanted to share my 3 new passport, or not new, these 2 are pretty old, or they're all old, passport TNs to my collection. And this is something that I've been working on the last couple of weeks. We went camping for 2 weeks, and I worked on these 2. When I got back home, I pulled out this TN. These TNs, I believe I've had since 2017. I believe it's 2017, because I think that's what my Amazon told me. And then this one, I probably around the same time frame. And these are TNs that I've used in the past. I tend to use things, periodically, and then I put things away, and then until I get to the point where I want to use it again, and then I bring things out. So these 2 are Travelers by the Traveler's company. These are passport. This is the Camel, and this is the brown. And then this is from Zylc, I believe. They no longer make this. This is one of my favorite passports. I wish in the past that I would have ordered more, but I kept on putting it off, and then years later, they no longer make them. So they have a lot of different, they had a lot of different colors and shades. But anyway, let's get back to this. So as I was camping, I have a little notebook here that's sort of developed into a plan, a notebook to plan the planners, something like that. I'm not sure how that's called, but it just organically morphed into that. So whenever I have ideas of how I want to, like, what inserts do I want to include in each passport. I'm also planning for 2024. I wrote down exactly my system from my Hobonichi weeks onto my little notebook. But anyway, let me start with the Camel. So I put some charms on here. These are from my previous Weight Watchers years ago, like 2012. I believe I lost 25 pounds, and they used to have real nice charms before. And so whenever you reached a goal, they would give you a charm. So I forget what this charm was for, the star one. And then it comes with a keychain. But anyway, I put that on there because I wanted to continue encouraging myself. I've already lost 25 pounds. That's why I put this here. But this also means 25 more. So a total of 50. And this little charm down here was from my daughter, my youngest. I had bought her a small TN years ago, and she took it off and she says, I can have it. So I wanted to put it on there. And this is what the back looks like. The string, the string here comes out from the back, not from the side. And it says Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Company, Japan, made in Thailand. So I'm not completely finished setting this up, but I did want to share. There's something, I also made a wish list of things that I want to get. But I wrote down like things that I would need on the go, or my office is in my basement. So if I'm upstairs, something that I can easily carry and work in when either I'm in the house or out of town. Now, when I leave out of town, it's either camping or traveling to Chicago to go see my daughter and my grandson. And so a lot of times I either drive or fly. So if I fly, then I'm kind of constricted in terms of what I can take from all my planners. And so I thought if I can take something like this, document my week, and then when I get back, really put that in my planners. So that is kind of the thought process behind this. This is a clip. I love this little clip. It's some decor. But I also use it to hold down, like if I'm working and I need to hold a book down like that, then it's easy to write. But it's very useful. I'll put that there. But put that on the side. It's distracting. Okay, so my first insert is Spanish, and it's, very simply decorated. I've been watching YouTube videos on all these planner setups, and I'm at an all. And I'm like, that is so beautiful how they decorate with washi, and they place it on their covers. I'm not that artsy. Putting a sticker down here, a vinyl sticker, is about as artsy I get. Sometimes I can, you know, create something, but it doesn't come naturally to me. I have to really, really do it when I feel led to. But this first one is Spanish, and this is just a small insert pocket or passport from Traveler's Notebook. It's the weekly, undated. Let me bring you down just a little bit more. So it's the weekly, undated. And the reason I chose this over a regular notebook was because of the spacing. I thought I can really just write down just Spanish phrases. Spanish is my second language, but since the last 20 years since I've been married to my husband, I'm not I'm living in a different state, so I'm not next to like my family that I would speak Spanish to. And I speak a little bit of Spanish, but not too much. But I find myself when I speak, I'm at a loss for words sometimes, and that's frustrating for me. So I really want to start practicing, and not learn it, but practice and increase my vocabulary, work on my pronunciations a little better. So here I downloaded a Spanish app. I forget which one, Spanish dictionary or something like that, but it gives you a word a day. And so I thought I would write in the word and keep a log of that. Right now, that is kind of the thought process. If that doesn't work, I can easily change that. So here, at first I just started writing in black English, and then in blue what it means in Spanish. And I use Google Translate to get the correct, grammar for Spanish. And so like here, my daughter asked me, I don't know why, she said, get out of my way. How do you say that in Spanish? And I started thinking, I'm like, I should know this, but I had to Google it. And, but anyway, it means fuera de mi camino. And so I started putting also, faith, like messages here. So I am now God's child, like affirmations. And then, so I want to mix in like faith. I want to mix in just common phrases. And I also, vocabulary. And so I can speak it. But there's certain, again, I want to be where I can speak it like that, not really think about what I'm saying. And so anyway, that is for that. And then this here is a plastic, let me see, it goes over this insert. If you know the Traveler's Notebook, you kind of overlay, slip it under here. It has an elastic here, and that's how I keep everything in there. I've had these, I believe these are from Happy Planner, and I wanted to keep that in there. I found that I keep literally everything. I started I've been planning for years, but I've been kind of doing planning like as a hobby, or slash hobby since 2016. And so I've kept everything. I have not thrown anything away. I know. I need to start purging things. But I found this, and don't overthink, just let it go. That is so true for me, because that's why a lot of times I don't even make videos, because if it's not at the perfect time and the lighting is not perfect, or I don't have like my notebooks exactly the way I want them to do, updated, or it's always something. And I just need, let it go, Sharon, let it go. Don't let them tell you it can be done, and work hard and be proud of what you achieve. And then I love my life. And so that just has meaning to me. So this is a craft folder, again, from Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Company. I keep saying Traveler's Notebook, Traveler's Company. And I just put some vinyl coffee stickers there. And in here, I just have a pencil board that I never, ever use, but I thought I can use it like a ruler, if I need to make some lines. And this is just a card when my dad passed away. I wanted to keep it there. So, and this little paper clip is from the Dollar Tree. It's funny because I've seen this like in the planner community, and I've searched here different Dollar Trees and I can never find it. And I went to visit my daughter in Chicago, and I stopped at a Dollar Tree and randomly said, oh, let me go see if I can find this. I wasn't looking for this particular, and there they were. So I bought a pack. I should have bought 2. And so here is kind of like in my Hobonichi weeks, I have like an inbox. So here's my little inbox, and then here is kind of like finances. So anything in green, anything that I need to buy. So if I go shopping, I can take this with me. So here I started, if you noticed, these are notes are from 2017. So this is how old this is. So let me make sure that I have things I can show. Yeah, I think I covered it anyway. So here is like my Hobonichi weeks 2024. I just started writing, and why I enjoy multiple Hobonichi weeks, I don't know. I just randomly start writing what's in my Camel, passport ideas, my wish list, things, different stores that sell Traveler's Company items. And then I journaled the next couple of pages, and I don't do that anymore because I really was using this kind of like a catch-all, and I decided to add a journal in the back, and I'll show you in a minute. So here's just passport, brown, you know, just my different Traveler's notebook here. I was testing these stencils that I've had for years, literally years, and I never used it because I never knew how to use them. So I tested them, and then I had to look online, and somebody said to use, I'm talking about these, these dots here, if you use a pencil and make a line, it's very easy. Now, you know, how many years later I figured that out. Here's just planner updates that I need to update my Hobonichi weeks, my July through December. And then 2024, I was just putting some ideas. If I did not use a Hobonichi weeks, like what would I use and how would I divide the months? I was thinking of 3 books, 4 months each, but I'm 6 months out, but I'm thinking I'm still going to stick with the Hobonichi sneaker weeks. That's what I like to use. Just some information on the Hobonichi cousin, ideas and how to use it. I ordered a Hobonichi cousin avec July through December, well, the whole year, but the July through December, and I'm going to make some changes in my planning system. I already made a video of what I'm using, like a mid-year review, but I wanted to put this one out first. So if I say something about my passports, not knowing that I recorded this second and I was going to post it first, excuse that. So hopefully it'll flow. But anyway, and these are just different inserts and from Traveler's Company, and I was writing the number of things that I possibly will want to buy in the future. And then just Post-its in the back in case I need any. And again, these clip on, so I have a clip to the back. These are letters and then numbers. I really don't use these down here. Those, what do you call those? Icons. And then here in the zipper pocket, I just have some extra vinyl stickers and some Post-its, those little strips, and these little tabs from Midori, and which are great because I can flip here and they just slip onto the individual page, and they're awesome. I saw somebody on YouTube use them in their little passport, and so I ordered a pack. And this, I don't know where I got this, but I have 2, and so that helps to keep the page down. This, I love this little, sorry about the glare, I have to pick it up this way. I'm not even sure where I got this. I got out of my box, something I've saved for many, many years, but it says, enjoy the little things, for someday you will look back and realize they were the big things. And that is so true. As I get older, and we're always thinking, you know, we look back, especially I'm in my 50s. So when I look back in the 70s and 80s, I'm thinking that was yesterday. I kid you not. It's just yesterday. It's almost 40 years ago. And I'm like, wow. And those were good times, you know, simpler times. But anyway, okay, so this insert here is the lightweight insert. And it has a little more pages. I forget how many pages. Let me see if I can pick it up. Yeah, it has 80 pages. I always write the pages down here. So I just decorated it just about as much as I decorate. Here it says journal, and these are just some vinyl stickers. And hold on here, because I did journal. And the first pages, which I'm very proud of because I decorated it. And I mean, it's nothing really private, but so what I did is I just went, I'll talk and flip it through, but I just took one of the Recollections sticker books. I put on a show while I was camping, and I just added stickers because when I journal, I don't want it to be too plain. You know, I want to enjoy the book and make it look a little more interesting. So I try to keep it simple. This is not a journal like for, I do want to create like a traveling journal. You know, when I travel, add like ephemera things, tickets and stuff, you know, from my travels. And I've seen so many very cute passports like that, but I wish I would have done that. And but anyway, never too late, right? And considering I was just camping for 2 weeks and I did not create one. So, I mean, I do have my memories in my Hobonichi weeks, but I wanted to create something small like this and just, you know, I don't know, glue in stuff. Kind of like a scrapbook. And that is it. So that is my Camel TN. This next one here is my brown, and I love this one. I don't know, they're a little different. The Camel feels like a little, I don't want to say softer, but it has like a little kind of like a suede feeling. This one is more smooth, and I don't know, it feels drier to me, but I like it, and hopefully it'll patina as I use it. So these charms, this I got from Recollections, and it says peaceful. I have another one on my Faith Passport TN that I've shown here before, but anyway, these are just little things that I've collected in the past. And this little key is from Weight Watchers, and I thought I lost this, and it means back in 2012 I made Lifetime, and I didn't think it was a big deal until I heard somebody, I think on Facebook, they were having this discussion on how they didn't get the key. And I was like, I have that key. And so I think it's kind of special now. So this is just an ollie clip. I thought it matched perfectly. And I'll take it out because it's too much of a glare. And let me flip this open. So this one is not something that I use every single day. And well, I kind of do. I forget this insert's in here. So I have not decorated this, but this first insert is a sticker a day, and I wanted to find a reason to use this monthly insert. And the reason, I had to write in all the dates for the whole, this is like over 2 years worth, and the reason being 2 dates were duplicates. So I think it said 10/10 or something, and then 20/20 or something like that. So I had to, it was throwing me off, and I could not follow the dates. So because this doesn't say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it just has 1 through 31. So I really can go Monday. These dates are not all Monday, and this is not all Tuesday. It just, you know, goes like that. Hopefully that's a little clear. But anyway, I wanted to use up stickers. I have lots of stickers, and so I thought doing a sticker a day. I was watching someone on YouTube. Oh, I can't remember right now, but she triggered that idea. I used to do this years ago, and I stopped, and so I saw hers, and I'm like, oh, I can do that again. And so yeah, it's just one main thing of the day, and I put a little excerpt. So anyway, so that's that. It's just something fun to do. This insert here is just a line journal like that, and it's childhood memories. And so here is, whenever I think of a memory, like today I was taking care of the lady down the street. This another part-time job that I have is just in the mornings. And we were talking, and something triggered a memory, and we were just chit-chatting. And I'm like, I have to write that in my journal. I was raised by my grandfather and my dad, his son, and so everyone on my dad's side, and two of my aunts had dementia. So to me, writing down my childhood memories is extra important, because one day when I pass, these, you know, my kids will have these memories and my notebooks. So anyway, that's that. And I just put a little vinyl back there. And this is pen to paper. This is not decoration, just because that's the way I like it. And this is a faith journal that I've had for a very, very long time. And I don't think I have a date on here, but it's probably 2016, 2017. Because remember back in the day when putting washi at the edge in the planner community, and then watercoloring. This is Tomoe River paper, but I think it's the 68, is that right? But anyway, I have half of the book left, and I've had it there for years, so I thought, you know what, let me use it. I have scriptures here, and these are the different topics from the scriptures that I have, and so I can review that, meditate on those, and then use the rest of it for, you know, whatever faith information that I want to keep. This is the United States Constitution, and that's something that I've been wanting to read and study, and so just having it there would help. And again, I have some clips back here to help you know, keep my pages down. I would like to order another one of these, a couple of more. These are a little expensive, and so little by little I'll be collecting different things, just because I like that clip. It's a lot heavier, so it holds the page really well. You know, the page is down when I need to. Whoops, sorry about that. And my last passport, I did not decorate it. I might, but for now I like keeping it like this. This inside is really soft. This is for my social media. This is for my YouTube. So this first is a insert here is from Traveler's Company. It's the monthly undated. And the reason I am doing this is because I really wanted a separate notebook or notebooks for me to really put down my thoughts and really focus on my YouTube. And I thought having this would really help me. I never plan my YouTube videos. It just happens. Like, I wasn't planning tonight to do this on a Saturday night, but then I was like, okay, let me just turn on my camera and just start talking. So this is my YouTube. In this first part here, I plan to write down, even though I keep this in my Hobonichi weeks, let me bring you down just a little bit. I would like to also keep it here. So here I would like to keep track of my subscribers, and here keep track of when I record my YouTube video, and then the topic in the box whenever I do it, and then I can sticker this up and, you know, make it look cute. So that is that. This is an old notebook that I've had literally for years. It was a larger notebook. I cut it down and I just put YouTube notes. So here I'll just write, and I got that from the Dollar Tree years ago. I think it was like a 3-pack. And I'll write just notes, like what do I want to plan, if it, you know, kind of like a brain dump of ideas. And then here is a Moleskine or Moschina notebook that it was a pocket size, and I cut it down to passport, and it's list or collections of YouTube information. So things that I need to, information that I need to keep track of will be here. So these are my 3 passports, and I did order a blue one. I ordered the Traveler's Company blue. It should be here, they say July 10th. Because I ordered it on Amazon, but apparently it takes a little longer, but that's okay. So I ordered a different one. I may use that as a wallet. And I'm on this strings TN kick for the last couple of weeks, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying using these. I'm enjoying throwing it in my purse and being able to use something. And yeah, so if you have any questions, please let me know below. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. And that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.